Unfortunately for me. So is it more unfortunate for me or is it more unfortunate for them that I am the master of Hollywood? I mean, it's dumb. I didn't want to be the master of Hollywood. I didn't want to know everything there is to know about Hollywood. I spent so much time with my ass kicked, having surgery or just sick, unable to move, unable to get out of bed. And when that happens, you stare at the TV, you watch a movie. You're in a lot of pain. You just had surgery. It's hard to even move around in bed. You don't want to fumble around with books. You have two choices. You could read a book, you could watch TV, or you could stare at the ceiling. One time I counted all the dots on the whole ceiling at the hospital. I don't know how long I was in there for the whole day, and then some guy walks in and I told him exactly how many little dots there were on the ceiling. But anyway, that's so stupid. He gave me this look and he brought these people in. All right, so I never liked Jimmy Kimmel, dude, and I don't know what. So what? Where'd it go? Jimmy Kimmel. So what's going on with this guy? Somebody explain Jimmy Kimmel to me. All right, so like let's look at this, from a neutral point of view. I don't care about Jimmy Kimmel. I don't care. Me personally, I can't remember for sure if I met him. If I ever met him, it was just him coming up into my room to mess with me and do whatever stupid shit, mess with the radio or whatever. But this is the most obvious example of a guy who is made with the pedophiles, being handed everything he wants. So why is this guy in the entertainment industry? He's getting a Hollywood star. Isn't that supposed to be for the big time guys or something? Why is he getting a star? Does this guy sing? Does he dance? Does he play an instrument? Can he act? What does this guy do? He doesn't. He's never done anything. He doesn't do anything, dude. He's been handed everything his whole life. This is the most obvious example that I've ever seen in my life of a guy who's made, and they just said, what he want, and he told them what he wanted, and they gave him everything he wanted, and that's it. He doesn't do anything. Does he do anything? Does he know anything? Okay, so look, this guy I like.